Hey fellow photographer, how's it going? I'm Michael Zelbel, and in this little video I would like to share my strategy for rechargeable batteries in photo shoots with you. There's pretty much nothing more disheartening in my opinion than you have the opportunity to shoot a good photo and all of a sudden the batteries go flat, you can't shoot anymore. That's bad. This is why I care about my batteries a lot, and I would like to share the strategy for that with you. And this is also because last week on my blog in the comments, cousin Jan Marco asked how would I handle rechargeable batteries, especially during energy consumption tethered shoots. But anyway, in my opinion, it's always the same. We have to care about power in digital photography. It's just like that. But it comes down to, in my opinion, to three very easy things, very obvious things actually. The first one being have enough batteries. Just have enough. I mean, camera batteries, they last quite a while, but I have 3 batteries per camera with me. And that's usually enough. I have a very big battery for my laptop, an external battery. So the laptop keeps going for ages. And yeah, the AA batteries for my speed lights, my radio remotes and whatever. I have 24 of them with me because so many things, especially all the speed lights, are running on AAs. This brings me to the second thing. I'm using high quality batteries only. I tried cheap batteries, they just don't work for me. For instance, this important AAs, these are all Panasonic Infinium batteries. They have this inner loop technology which keeps the charge for like weeks or months, while other batteries give up that charge within usually a couple of days. I had the impression in a matter of hours, but these babies they just keep their current, and those are 2000 milliampere hours. 2000 milliampere hours sounds like not so much, yeah, sounds like batteries for whims, right? But I tell you, those babies, they are really good. We tested them in a lab with charging them, discharging them and so on, and metering all the battery behavior, and the results just blew me away. Yeah, those babies are excellent. I can highly recommend them, and I use them only. And especially for my flashes, they recharge the flash much faster than, let's say, a normal Duracell battery would do it, and they just work. Then I've got this Hypermac battery that's also very high quality. It got 150 watt hours, which is enough for my MacBook to keep going for, depending on the load, 5 to 8 hours. That's quite, it's a very good one. Yeah, and then the topic of camera batteries. I use original manufacturer batteries, even though they are insanely expensive. And I did try a number of cheaper knockoffs. Quite a number, I have to admit, but they all didn't work. Yeah, they sort of work in the very beginning, and then they give up working after 2 or 3 months. While those babies, they go typically for me for 4 years and are absolutely reliable. So they are well worth the investment. And just in case I don't have enough of them, then my camera got an adapter and is running on AAs. Yeah, like pretty much everything in photography. Isn't that cool? But so far I never needed it. Yeah, I always had enough batteries with me. The next thing which is important, recharge early and often. When I go on location, I usually figure out where is the power, where can I connect power, and I have something like this with me. It's a multi-purpose power plug. I can plug in our German power plugs or Chinese ones or British or whatever, because I buy equipment all around the globe. And the charger I usually use is this little charger. It's a fast AA charger, GP power bank. It's may look a little bit cheap, and it is a bit cheap, yeah, but it's good. It's very, very good. It provides me with feedback about the batteries. It tells me yeah, how much charge or what the current of the battery is. It tells me when a battery would go down, when it's getting broken, and it recharges AA batteries in a matter of minutes. It's really cool. It's really handy. So what I do during the photo shoot is usually this. Once I finish the first scene, once we did shoot the first couple of photos, I take my first speedlight and exchange the batteries. Even if they are still quite okay, I already take them out, put them into the charger so that they are recharged, and exchange them against fresh batteries. And then after the second scene, I do the same with my second speedlight. Right, after the third scene with my third speedlight. So the batteries are on rotation all the time, and the basic strategy is I recharge faster than I consume battery power with my speedlight setup. That's pretty much it, and it's working quite well because the speedlights can do a bunch of flashes with one battery load, so it's always enough for a couple of scenes. But I start directly after the first scene. I directly start recharging. If I'm on location for a very long time, if this external laptop battery would go flat, then I would take it off, recharge it, and have the laptop in the meantime running on its internal battery. That's okay as well. And like I said, with the free camera batteries so far, they were always more than I needed. Okay. Finally, if I want to know anything about batteries, if I want to know if those babies are good or if those babies are good, who do I ask? Usually I ask people who are into model making, you know, those little ship models and model planes and so on. They know a ton about rechargeable batteries, really, and they have got the instruments to measure everything. So I usually go to them and ask them. Okay, that's it for today. What I would like to know from you is this information useful for you? Yeah, is that good, or is that something where you would say, Michael, I know all that stuff, that's so why are you bubbling along all that crap? So please tell me, is that useful for you or not? Okay, I hope to see you next Thursday, and until then, I wish you good light.